Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A very nice evening, dear students. We are here for another session of lectures, and I hope this will help our struggle. Tonight we want to look at basically writing newsletters, brochures, and annual reports. So we're going to in this discussion interest ourselves in writing newsletters, brochures, and annual reports, or better still understand what they are. Basically, my target is 30 minutes, but it might go beyond that also by some few minutes. Without wasting time, I want to begin by defining what a newsletter is, which is our first item. We are saying that a newsletter is a regularly scheduled communication, usually sent via email, that delivers tailored, personalized content directly to subscribers' inboxes. I repeat, a newsletter is a regularly scheduled communication, usually sent via email, that delivers tailored, personalized content directly to subscribers' inboxes. So we come to realize that when it comes to a newsletter, it is actually a form of communication from businesses, from companies to their clients or potential clients, of course informing them about certain things that are taking place maybe in the business, maybe updating them about something, maybe telling about new arrivals that the business might be having. It could be about news on the industry, of course, and many others. Most importantly, they have to be tailored and personalized, tailored in a way that they must be given to the clients in the way they like, in the mode they like. And of course, personalized means that what actually fits that particular individual. So at the end, we realize that sometimes on our emails, we receive communications from various people. Some we don't know, some we have subscribed to, some we have not subscribed to, but we find emails flooding our email accounts. So, and you will find that you will actually realize that those are the things that we are calling as newsletters. And most times what comes into our accounts is that these businesses try to advertise what they have, but using what? An email. So these emails are sent to various groups. You realize that immediately somebody opens an email account, messages that you have not subscribed to, they begin to come. And maybe at the end they ask you to subscribe still. But even before you ask for them, they already sending messages in your what? On your email account. For example, I have one, they always send for me for car dealers from Japan. So I receive those newsletters. So if you've been receiving maybe of different companies, maybe selling clothes, maybe second-hand clothes, and utensils, and so on and so forth, all those are, they are called what? Newsletters. So they are sent directly into inboxes of the potential or the customers themselves. So this type of communication includes news. It can be news. It can be updates. It can be promotions, user-generated content like peer reviews or any other valuable and relevant resources. A newsletter keeps your audience informed and engaged, building relationships and drives action. So as public relations persons, we are able to target our clients, or we are able to target the publics, our publics, using newsletters by ensuring that periodically we update them. We send them what? We send them these newsletters, which are through the email, and it is easy doing it in that manner. Of course, as we do this, there are some mistakes that we can do as we try to send these newsletters. We are saying that making it too long is a mistake. Newsletters should be brief, direct to the point, so they should not be too long, because we know people are not ready to read essays, long essays. So you must keep it short. So that is it. Do not make it too long. And then also making a mistake of too many calls to action, which we can abbreviate as CTA, meaning call to action. A call to action is actually, once the mail or the newsletter has been sent, you'll find that there are some icons that exist within that newsletter that may urge somebody to download something. That's already a call to action. It may ask you to download if you want, or it may ask you to subscribe if you want more of such content. That's also another call to action. It may ask you to buy, of course, as many of those. So there are call to actions on those emails. Others can tell you to click the green button if you want to find more information. So all that is a call to action. What we are saying is that there should not really be too many, because otherwise it will be boring and people don't like also that. So what you need to do is, one might be enough. For example, if you want them to get more information from the newsletter, if you want to direct them to much heavy information, then you're going to say click on this icon if you want to get more information on that. So the call to action shouldn't be many. It should be either one, and if you have to exceed one, then it should be very, very necessary, really. And then also we have another mistake that the public relations persons make or commit, is that sending sporadically, meaning that they don't have periodical sending times. In other words, somebody can stay for 1 year and then remembers, I'm supposed to be sending that. In that way, it will not work. So periodically, you can put weekly to be informing the clients. You can put it monthly, and so on and so forth. As long as you don't, because the aim is to make you be in touch with your clients. So if you fail to be in touch with them, then you are likely to lose influence. You are likely to also lose the customers and also the business that they might bring for you. We also have that another common mistake in writing the newsletters, that forgetting the audience needs. Remember, these newsletters, we are not making them for ourselves. We are making them for the clients, and we are sending them to them. So we must put interesting things, or things that can be able to interest the customer. And that means that we must know their needs. We must be able to know what the clients need, or the customers need, or the potential customers, what their needs are. Otherwise, we might send them what they are not interested in. Another one is being too generic, or being too general. People usually favor newsletters not for the topics, but for how they are covered. The uniqueness of voice and delivery is what sets a great newsletter apart. So you might be covering the same topic. That might not be an issue, but the issue might be how you do it. How different are you? How do you turn your tone? How unique are you going to make the presentation? You'll bear witness with me that two people may have presented the same content, but the way they present might not be the same. And that's what we are talking about here. We want that uniqueness as you are also sending these newsletters. It must not be as usual or business usual, the same things and so on, or what others have already done. That will become boring. Another area we are going to look at is the types of content that we can include in newsletters. So one of the contents that we can include in newsletters is blog posts for businesses especially. Most times when businesses want to give information to their clients about how they're moving, maybe what they are